What's up, guys? It's your boy Alti the Gawd, and I'm here with the lovely.
Melanie,
What's your IG?
CurlyMelMaria
Curly Mel Maria
in the flesh.
and Curly Media Models. Follow her. But we just here got a couple questions.
Okay.
We're here in Miami,
Yes, we
and
are.
this is for Tequila Garden,
Yes.
March 15th.
Tomorrowland.
But I do have one question. What do you feel like is missing in the party space for the ladies?
I think social interaction is a big thing that's missing. I think we need to put our phones down, put them in the middle, start socializing more, networking, because you never know who's sitting next to you. And I just think everybody needs to talk more and socialize and just
Okay.
be on your phone.
Okay. Coming from somebody that was just on her phone, but that's cool. Uh, but so you're saying networking, just
Yes.
socializing,
Yes.
but like you think the phones are the main issue, or like what do you think?
Of course, because everybody's on their phones. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's trying to get their selfie in, they texting somebody. You be all over the place texting also when you enter your events. But you know what I'm saying? Like you just got to be in the moment and yeah.
So you don't miss like the time where you could dance with guys randomly and just is it a music thing too, or like what do you think?
I'm a music video vixen. We dance all the time with men, so I really personally don't care for that. I don't care about that. But some girls may say that, yeah, maybe they had one too many shots and they just miss going up to a guy freely, no attachment, and just wind up on him and call it a day. So,
Okay, and then so I know you just said you're a video vixen model, so you're used to like the bottles, the sections, and whatnot. But do you ever just miss like a guy coming up to you and say like at the bar and just offering you a drink and just having like good conversation?
so you talking about the men with money? Yes, absolutely, 1,000%. Yeah,
But do you think it's more portrayed that this having a section is what makes a guy look like he has money, or do you feel like being at the bar you could find the same type of guy, he just not into all the glitz and glam?
I think when a guy has a section, there's no strings attached to that drink. But when you're at a bar meeting somebody, they like to have a one-on-one conversation after they buy you a drink.
Can you explain that when you say no strings attached at the section?
Because a guy, when they're at a section, they be just giving shots all over the place, like as many as they want. They don't care. As long as you're a pretty girl, they'll give you a shot and they'll move on. I feel like when you meet a guy at a bar, they try to sit there with you, try to have a conversation with you because they're genuinely like interested in you. I've never had the experience where someone just at a bar gives me a drink and then walks away. It's always like they try to get to know you more.
I feel like
Does that make sense?
sometimes it makes sense what you're saying, but I feel like it's a little bit opposite. I feel like I've heard girls complain about being invited to a section and the guys feel entitled for them to stay in the section. You can't go nowhere, don't talk to nobody. But I've also heard that about at the bar too.
Yeah.
Some guys feel entitled to you because they bought your drink.
Yes,
Like,
exactly, exactly. They feel like, okay, since I bought your drink, let's do a one-on-one interview right now, 20 questions, and let's have a date after. Which, like, no, I don't know my experience personally, but it could be maybe the people I hang out with. Like, I could just go into a section, get a drink, and go. You know what I'm saying?
okay. So, is there anything else for the ladies that you feel? I could say for me, I miss the ladies dressing up. Like everybody's in flats and all that, and I understand being comfortable, but I just feel like I miss certain dress codes sometimes. What do you think?
Listen, with the people I pop out with, we always dress up. You know that. So it's not me personally, but I will tell you, yes, there are some girls who look crazy going into clubs nowadays. They got the little tracksuits, but I think it's because since they think it's a designer tracksuit, they feel like they look good. Which I mean, listen, if that's what you want to rock, go ahead. But I do get what you're saying. I think people need to put a little more into their maintenance and what they dress up when they go to the club.
I just think people need to learn how to dress again. Like it's 80 degrees right now, and you see the YNs dressed in hoodies and all that. You're crazy. Like if
See, but you talking about men now. You talking about men or women?
both, give me some like what you feel about the guys too.
I mean, the guys, I mean, listen, they come in the same thing every time. They come in the hoodies, they come in the nice, they come with an Amiri shirt and some jeans and some sneakers. That's just like, I think it's a Miami thing, to be honest with you, because when I go to Cali or New York, like, guys dress up nicely when they go out. I think in Miami, they just think that they could just pull it off because they're just going into a club and they got money, or they put a nice chain with it and they think, like, they're good.
I refuse to believe y'all YNs don't get hot under them hoodies. It is hot as hell out here. Stop that.
Hot, humid, raining, it's hot. Nah, they sweaty. Now we ain't gonna hug them, they sweaty.
You got any questions for me?
I'm glad you asked this. Do I have a question for you? Wait, let me think of a good question. Let me think. What's your biggest pet peeve when a girl goes into a club?
Um, I mean, we already spoke about we already we already spoke about like the dress code, so that's my main pet peeve because I just feel like people just need to learn how to dress for the environment. You get what I'm saying? If it's hot out, and the dress code calls for shorts and stuff, just know how to put yourself together. Like, there, if you're wearing like them slides that you take to the beach, socks and slides, bro, just stay home. Stay home, bro. Okay, pet peeve:
I know you got a pet peeve.
ladies smoking weed in the club.
Okay.
I don't
Why?
I don't want to see ladies rolling up, like breaking up their weed, bro. Do that somewhere else, bro. Be sexy, just carry yourself better. Like, be more feminine. That's like, there's nothing wrong with smoking weed, but there's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying?
I think you missed the soft girl era at the club when we used to all dress up, get together before the club, pregame, and then kind of like go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
The-
1000%.
I definitely feel like the art of the pregame is essential, but it's missing. A lot of people don't do that anymore.
I agree. How do you feel about girls taking your hookah? See, that's his real pet peeve because the way this man's selfish about his hookah is a different story.
So I will share my hookah,
Yes, he does.
but
Yes.
get your own. Get your own. That's my hookah. You're lucky I'm sharing it with you. That's girls, the homies. Get your own.
How do you feel about when girls, big group of girls, bring men into their section if they're not spending?
The ladies I personally know, no, you're not bringing no dudes to my section if they're not spending. Period. Don't be trying to bring a dude and then ask for some liquor from him. Bro, take yourself to the bar. Almost cursed. Take yourself to the bar, get you and your lady friend here a drink, and then you could drop her back off to the section.
You heard it from the best. That's true. He says that every time. Very true. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I had something, but then it just completely came out of my head. I don't know. I just feel like we gotta go back to like the old school nowadays.
Like what though?
Like the old school vibes. It's just too new school. I think everything is about like how people look and just like their personalities are just getting shattered inside because they're so worried about what they look on the outside, but their inside is like trash.
I do have one more pet peeve. DJs, y'all all play the same stuff.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to go out the box. Play something new. Play some old stuff. Don't be scared to jump into a different genre. But y'all are all playing the same stuff, bro. Just be different. That's how you stand out. That's how you make more money. Talk on the mic. Interact with the crowd. It's a lot more than just being able to mix song A to song B. Anybody could do that.
That's 1,000%. I agree with you 100%. I feel like I go to the same club as the same songs every time.
I have a question for you.
Oh. Yeah.
Does the type of bottle matter if you're going to a section that's being bought and you're drinking?
Yes.
So what do you say to the guys that say, well, hey, you didn't buy it. You're going to drink what I have there.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go home. What? If I don't drink that, then deuces. Or I buy my own bottle. Man, you heard him. Curly Media Models, own boss. I buy my own bottle.
I've seen her do it. I've seen her do it. I can co-sign that.
Only the bad bitches drink Don Julio 42 to be exact. It's called the BBL bottle.
And I will say one other thing, ladies, if you're bringing friends that your homies have not met, please make sure the friends you're bringing are up to par. If you know what type of guys you're about to be around,
That's me.
I I mean, I didn't say any specifics, but I'm just saying like make sure they're dressed
Okay, yes.
to the T, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like what they look, but just how they put themselves together matters too.
1,000%.
And fellas too, right?
Yeah, 1,000%. Yes.
What do you feel should not be worn in the club by girls and guys?
Mm. You done? Okay. I think bikinis should not be worn by girls. Like a lot of girls be doing the bikini tops with like some jeans or something. I don't think that should be worn to the club. I think sweatpants, anything that like you feel is too comfy, is not for the club. Guys, I mean, guys just need to just like dress up. Like, I don't know. I feel like I see the guys in the same thing all the time. Like I said, it's the same black or white t shirt, some pants, some clean Air Forces, you know? Yeah.
I feel you.
So it's just like do something different, dress it up, style yourself. Hire a stylist. There's so many stylists in Miami. Like, you will find somebody. Go shopping with them one day. So, yeah, you know, just gotta dress to impress.
All right, well, I appreciate your time. That's some great information that you gave us, and we'll see you at Tequila Garden, right?
Yes, March 15th.
That's right.
I'll be here.
Where?
Tomorrowland in Miami, downtown Miami to be exact. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I will be right here passing out shots. And you said what? The first 100 girls get
Free ice cream.
free ice cream.
Cream.
But listen, Mr. Cream's gonna make everybody cream that day, so buy it today.
Hey, she said it. Peace.